course, we're joined by some of the team here at Ray White Ringwood. They're at the back of the office on the phone with some of the bidders, including the marketing agent, Olivia Mackey, who's been handling your questions and queries regarding tonight's sale for the past few weeks. Well, tonight's auction, ladies and gentlemen, will be conducted in accordance with any rules that are made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked out of the successful bidder. What that means in layman's terms, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to give everyone ample warning. I'll call the property 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call, but when the gavel falls, all over. Red Rover can't take any late bidder offers past that point. Of course, the vendors, they do have a reserve price, as auctioneer I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits bidders attempting to stop other bidders from bidding, and the law does provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids. I'll make it really simple and really obvious. If I'm going to make a bid on behalf of the vendor, in fact, I'll make it so simple and so obvious, I will even use those words, vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said earlier, we do sell in this evening via public auction. We ask the successful bidder to execute the contracts and pay a 10% deposit upon signing of those contracts, both of which can be done electronically. Electronic signing of the contract and electronic payment of the deposit, with the settlement to be set down in a 30 to 45 days time. Very straightforward. As we said here, ladies and gentlemen, just a couple of housekeeping. So there are 3 ways that you're able to bid here this evening if you are interested. Option number 1 is if you're on the phone to one of the agents. You can tell the agent your bid and they will bid on your behalf. That's the first way. The second way is you can bid it like you would on the street. So you can put your hand up, you can yell out your bid, I will see you and I will hear you. Of course, for you to be able to do that, you must have your camera and your microphone turned on. The third way, this is actually the way that I would recommend. We've been doing these online auctions here at Ray White for over 2 years now. The third way seems to be the best way, is you use the chat function in the meeting or the in-call messages. So down the bottom right of your screen, you'll see the 2 little people, number 23. That's how many people are watching tonight's auction on tonight's meeting. Next to that is what looks like a little page or a speech bubble. That's the in-call messages or the chat function. So what you're able to do is you can type your chat, your bid into the chat, and it'll pop up, and I will acknowledge the auction reporters. That's exactly where the chat function is. Now, just bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, my job this evening is to help bid and guide you where you need to be with your bidding in order to help you buy this wonderful property. So just keep an ear out. Make sure that we're taking that bid. Just because you type a bid in doesn't mean it is taken. So keep an ear out. I'll help you get where you need to be. And what a wonderful opportunity that we have for you here this evening. Approximately 200 square metres of the finest soil that outer eastern suburb of Mitcham has to offer. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, the nice large stone kitchen with stainless steel appliances, and it just flows out. You've got that north-facing courtyard undercover. Of course, those big doors, lots of natural light that come in to the property. And what about the location, ladies and gentlemen? Everything at your doorstep. You've got schools, secondary, primary, public, as well as private. You've got parks, walking trails, running trails. You've got train stations, literally walking distance to multiple train stations. You've got the Mitcham shops. You've got just a short stroll. A little bit further stroll, you've got Eastland and all the shops and eateries that are there. And, of course, right near Eastlink Bank, straight into the city or down to the beach, or perhaps you're going to take the bypass, go up Maroondah Highway and go on out to the Yarra Valley. So there's a nice wine. There's a wonderful location, wonderful property, as evidenced by the interest that we've had in the campaign. So I guess probably enough out of me. I'll throw it over to you. 2/47 Deep Creek Road in Mitcham. You've seen it. You loved it. Now's your chance to bid and buy it. Where do we go? Opening bidder offer. Get me underway. 760 with you, Scott. Good luck with the bid in there at 760. At 760, let's go up in 10 to $10,000 rise on top. At 760, we got it there with the starter with Scott on the chat. At 760, let's go 70. At 760 the bid. Clearly bid it off and call it 3 times. First call, 760,000. Second call, 760,000. Third, final time. Welcome in there, YZ. 770. There's a competition, Scott. Let's go 80. I think 80 would be logical. Do you agree? That's 770 with you. Taking 10s at the moment, Scott. 780 I'll take. Not a $7,000 bid. Come with me for 780. That's 770. Still got it there. All right, we got there in the end at 780,000. Let's go 90. That's 780 the bid now. Let's go 90. We go. That's 780. First call. 790 to get you back, Scott. Second call, 780,000. Scott got back in front of 790. That's 790. What about 800? Why is there? That's 790. Clearly been an offer. 2 people fighting it out so far. That's 790. First call. 800 YZ got you back there at 800,000. Let's go 810, Scott. 800 with you, YZ. First call, 800,000. Second call, 800,000. 810 to get you back, Scott. Third, final, new face of the race and welcome there with you, Darwin. 815. Stay alive. 815. Get some instructions if I can, Olivia. 815. Let's go 25. 825 we search. 815,000 we have. First call, 815,000. 825, Scott, all YZ. First type it in, gets it. Second call, 815,000 with you, Darwin. Third, final time, 815, got you there, 825. 825 the bid. 830, I'll take it, prefer 835. Let's go 835, 825 I have. 10 on top, Darwin. 825, 835, come with me if I can. 825 the bid. Second call, 825. 35, can I say, Darwin? Third and final time, 35. I've got it there from you, YZ. Let's go 40 on 45. Not taking the 3, Darwin. I'll take 10. Where we go. We're on the market. We're selling. 830,000. 40 I search. 35 is the bid. 835 is where we're at. Where do we go, Darwin? Suggest 10 on top. 835. You don't have the bid. There we go. YZ got it. 840 I'll take. 45 got you back, Darwin. 845. On the market, we sell. No better bid. Hammer comes down. 845,000. Call it 3 times. First call, 845. Second call, 845. On the market, we sell. No better bid. Hammer falls tonight. Third, final call. Other better there. Got you in at 850. Not taking 2 down. I'll take 5. Nothing left at the moment. 855 I'll take. 852 I won't. 850 with you. First call, 850,000 YZ. 55, got you back there, YZ. Not taking the 1s. 5 is the minimum I'm taking, Darwin. Listen to the instructions. I'm here to help. 5 is where you need to be. 860 I search. 855. On the market we sell. First call. Thanks, Darwin. Got you back. Thought about it, made sense. 860. You're in front, Darwin. 860 the bid. First call, 860,000. YZ, suggest 5, 865. Second call, not taking the 2s, take 5, nothing less. 865 I'll take. Third and final time, it's with you, Darwin. Got you back there, YZ. Made sense, you thought about it. You went, you know what, this is a pretty nice townhouse. It's probably worth another 5. 865, let's go 70, Darwin. First call, 865. On the market, we sell. Second call, 865,000. Against you, Darwin. Hammer's going to fall. We're on the market. We're selling. Third and final time. 865,000 with you, YZ. Darwin, another 5 on top. 870 can I suggest. 865 the bid. We're going to sell it tonight. No better bid. You've got the keys, YZ. Are you in? Are you out, Darwin? I need to know. 865,000. I'm going to sell away. No better bid. You've bought it 865. We're selling it, Darwin. I need to know. Now's the moment of truth. In, out. I'll tell you what, Darwin, I'll take 2 now. What about I'll get you back in for 2? 867, 2 on top. Think about it, Darwin. If you bid 2, the worst thing that happens is that you might buy it. Because if he bids over the top, if YZ bids over the top, got you in there, I like it. I keep talking, you keep spending, I like it. 867, you're in front. 867, where do we go from here? 68. 868, 69, Darwin. I'll take it 1 now. 868, the bid. First call, 868. Where do we go from here, Darwin? Another 1 on top I'll take if it gets you back. Why not? It's only money. Second call, 868,000 with you, YZ. Third, final time, Darwin. Any rise, another 1,000. As I was about to say earlier, if you bid the 1,000, think about it. The worst thing that happens is you buy it. Because if he bids over the top, you spend no money. For another $1,000, the worst outcome here is that you get a really nice townhouse in Mitcham. 868 the bid, Darwin. You said before, kept talking and you kept spending. What are we doing? Are we in? Are we out? Have I seen your best? Appreciate your patience, YZ. Same courtesy should you need. You said that earlier, Darwin. I'll just keep talking. Think about it. 200 square metres. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. You've got the north-facing yard, the alfresco area undercover. The beautiful stone kitchen there. Stainless steel appliances, timber floors throughout. There's a hell of a lot of real estate in for that price. 868,000, suggest another 1,000. Where are you going to find a property like this, in this condition, in this location? They just don't exist. You're going to have to go back to realestate.com. You're going to have to go spending your Saturdays out, going to open homes, talking to real estate agents. I tell you what, Darwin, another $1,000 bid if you don't have to talk to a real estate agent again. That is money well spent, I think. Appreciate your patience, YZ. As I said, change courtesy for you, should you need. Darwin, I've kept talking. I'm running out of material. Have I done enough this time to get you to bid? 868. Are you in? Are you out? I need to know. We're going to sell away otherwise. On the market, we sell. Call it 3 times. Darwin, are you in? Are you out? What about a half? I'll take $500 if it gets you back. Last roll of the dice. $500 bid. I'll tell you what, $500 bids, they buy property. 868,000. Olivia, can I sell away? Permission to sell, Olivia. Appreciate your patience, YZ. You're going to call it 3 times. Olivia, can I sell? 868. Darwin, Eddie, I'll take a half if it gets you back. 500. Think about it. 2/47 Deep Creek Road in Mitcham. Got you back, Darwin. I like it. See what I mean? I keep talking, you keep spending. Bang. Not to be outdone, another half on top of that. Where do we go? Suggest another half on top, Darwin. 869,000. Back with you, YZ. Darwin, another half I suggest. 869 on the bid. We're selling it tonight. Sold sticker is going up. 869,000, Darwin. Another half if it gets you back. First call, 869. With you, YZ. Against you, Darwin. Second call, 869, Darwin. Are you in? Are you out? What are we doing? Out. Maybe 3rd time's the charm. You said you're out twice before you come back in. Al Pacino, they keep pulling me back in. 869,000. Second call. I'm going to sell. Olivia, can I sell or not? Permission to sell. Third and final time. There's the permission from the boss. I think you bought it. $869,000. We're selling. We're selling. Ladies and gentlemen, we've sold. Congratulations. Well bid, well bought. Thanks for your participation. Have a lovely, lovely evening. We hope to see you at the next Ray White Ringwood auction.